Hi there, my name is Val Heminger and I'm the owner of Pathway Legal and one of its founders along with our wonderful team. In this video, I want to talk to you about your parenting plan. So, in 2013, the new Family Law Act came out. It replaced the Family Relations Act. And with that came some really good news for the children in BC. And what that is that we moved away from a dad's rights model, a mom's rights model. We moved towards parental responsibilities and we did away with the C word. That's right, custody. See, the thing is that for years we'd have people come to us and say, I want custody. And we'd say, oh, okay, what does that mean to you? I get the kids, I guess? Well, the thing is that custody, what it was really about was two different things. What's the schedule of parenting time for the kids and who's making the decisions? So people would go to court and have these blazing battles about the word custody. Well, the Family Law Act straightened a lot of that out and said, okay, you know what? This isn't about mom's rights, dad's rights. It's about your responsibilities and it's not about custody. Let's toss that word and let's talk about parenting time and parenting responsibilities. Whoa! And guardianship. Now, one of the things that used to happen is people used to have to prove like whether or not they were a proper parent, like who was getting them to school in the morning and who was doing the laundry and who was cooking the food. And parents would, like one parent would be out there trying to earn money for the family. The other parent's doing the heavy lifting with the kids at home. Parent who's out working, doing the heavy lifting in the workforce. And all it comes down to, well, he or she was never home. Well, then the battle would ensue. Now what happens is we have guardians. And guess what? If you're parents and you lived with your kid, boom, you're a guardian. No question about that. So very, very cool things have happened with the Family Law Act. The Family Law Act has also taken considerations about what is in the best interest of children. Under the Family Law Act, the only most paramount consideration when it comes to any kind of order to be made whatsoever. And when I say order, I don't mean that we want to go trotting off to court all the time, but sometimes we talk about what the courts are doing and what the legislation is doing so that we have an objective answer that we are working towards when resolving your family law matter. In the Family Relations Act, it used to say that the best interest of the child is paramount. Now, under the Family Law Act, since 2013, the best interest of the child is the only consideration when it comes to anything that is determined about that family and in relation to those children. So that comes down to, what the support obligations looks like, whether a parent is able to move away, what kind of parenting plan they have. The Family Law Act assumes that children are entitled to have a relationship with each of their parents, even if one of their parents is completely imperfect. Aren't we all imperfect in some ways? Or maybe we think they're tremendously imperfect. Well, as long as it is in their best interest, then that child will be able to have an ongoing and meaningful relationship with that parent. Now, that might not look like identical and equal 50-50 care. It might look like something else. It depends on each and every family. Every situation is different. If you want advice about parenting time, parenting responsibilities, guardianship, we are here for you at Pathway Legal. We're happy to meet you virtually like I'm meeting with you right now. And if you want to make an appointment with us, click down here, fill it out, and we'll get right back to you, or call us 250-220-8686.